Hello everybody, welcome to 2010, welcome to Dublin Madame in 2010. The title of my video, as you will see, is The World's Best Pipe Tobacco. The world's best pipe tobacco is non-existent. There isn't any. Just set that straight there. There is no greatest pipe tobacco in the world out there. There are some that come very, very close. For me, Aged Burley Flake by Solan is fantastic as a burley. Long Golden Flake by Rainier's, fantastic Virginia Flake. Absolutely, I love it. They would be two of my favourites. There are loads out there that I love, but really there isn't any ultimate one. Now, I get a lot of requests and posts saying, tell us your top tobaccos. And it's very personal, and what I would like to say is, look at tobaccoreviews.com. Look at the most rated in the 3-star category and in the 4-star category. Look at the most rated and reviewed, and see what you like from those comments. That's the best way. And obviously see what is available to you in your local shop if you're buying in your shop, or from your preferred internet provider, supplier on the internet. So that's really it. I've had a few good blends that I've been smoking of late. Now the three nuns, not easy for an Irishman to say. I smoked most of that already. In fact, I've smoked those 3 tins are gone. And so actually that's fine, and I won't probably buy it's a really super Virginia with a bit of Perique in there, and I probably won't buy that now for a few months, but it's a lovely blend. I discovered a couple of other blends that I really liked as well, and that was this one, Holger Dansk, and this was a Royal Navy Flake, pretty much a Virginia Flake, very hayish and strawish, very citrusy. Not super, not quite on the same level as Rainier's Long Golden Flake, but at $7.50 a tin, almost the same price as a packet here in Holland. Very good stuff. Very good stuff in the same shop. I have yet to try this, and I discovered Grousemoor. They were the first shop in the Netherlands that I've seen selling Samuel Goate blends. They had Squadron Leader and they had Perfection also in the shop. Didn't buy Squadron Leader, next time, but I will try this. Very looking forward to that. I smoked my first tin. I'm a big fan of Escudo, and I'm a big fan of Peter Stockley's Luxury Bullseye, and I had this in the cellar for a while, and that's Davidoff's Flake Medallions. I'm smoking this at the moment. It's lovely stuff. It's got a lovely fruitiness and a kind of like a very sweet champagne, lemonade-y champagne taste to it. Very nice, very nice. In fact, it's possibly my favourite. Quite expensive at about 13 a tin, but Flake Medallions by Davidoff, highly reputed, good stuff. So there you go. There are lots of blends out there. As I said, I get a lot of requests. I often get requests about Latakia. I'm not a big Latakia guy, so that you're really asking the wrong guy. Aromatics, well, I'm not a big aromatic guy at the moment, and actually it's very difficult to find a really good aromatic. There's so many bad aromatics out there, it's unbelievable. So you really have to look to find a good one. But they are there, and look at my other videos. I've mentioned some. Aaron Moore is one of my favourite. Red Virginia by Robert McConnell is one of my favourites. There are plenty out there. Exhausted Rooster has a heavy rum casing, and it's almost aromatic-y. Barbary Coast is also very heavy rum, chocolatey casing, and I love that. Some people wouldn't call that an aromatic. I would. Love it. Somebody sent me this, and I've yet to try it. That's Borkum Riff whiskey. A lot of people say Borkum Riff is available everywhere, and it's terrible everywhere, but that the whiskey is the one decent blend that they do. I believe it's bourbon whiskey. And but there you go. That's a packet aromatic. That a lot of people just say, "God, this stuff is terrible," but the whiskey's half decent. So I'm looking forward to that. That might be good. So there you go. I just wanted to make that one. I just wanted to make my first sort of official video in 2010. Say hello to the rapidly growing pipe community. I can't really keep up. My apologies. I try to get back to as many comments as I can. I just recently discovered that my channel comments don't appear in my. I don't think they appear in my message box. The sort of envelope message box, the inbox there. So I realised, shit, I should be actually replying to the channel comments, and I haven't. So anyway, sorry if I haven't got back to you. I try to get back to as many as I can. But it's in part that the community is growing so rapidly now. A lot of us have talked about this in recent months, and it's fantastic. My only concern with that would be I do worry about a them and us mentality. I would say to you, you know, if a lot of people aren't commenting or viewing your videos, don't take it personal. I would be very wary that now so many people are joining the community that there'll be like, there's the hardcore us, or this is our clicky group, and you know there's their clicky group. So I would warn caution against that, and it's only caution. I don't see that as a problem, but I hope that I hope the people who are making videos and are just starting aren't getting so many comments from other people. You know, do not feel that your videos aren't cool, or that you're not part of the community, or you know, anybody who does a video or even doesn't do a video but just participates as comments, but in particular who uploads a video, is to me a star and is part of the pipe smoking community, and it is like sitting in a nice pipe smoking club in a fine building or a fine cafe together. You know, you make that one video, you're part of that club, and you know, we should all sort of see each other in that light. So that's all I'd like to say about that. There you go. Pipe update very quickly, very quickly. The only new pipe I've acquired, I don't think I've shown you this, is this. It's a Royal Star. Got it from German eBay. I love Lovett stems, Saddlebit Lovett stems. I like filter pipes sometimes. I have a lot of filter pipes, I have a lot of non-filter pipes. I like a very light coloured champagne finish to the wood. I like a standard billiard, and it just fitted all the boxes of what I actually like in a pipe. Group size 3, maybe 3.5. Group size Dunhill. So not too big, not too small. Perfect. And it's breaking in quite nicely. Cheap pipe. Paid about 10-15 euros, I think, including post, something like that. Very cheap. Very happy with that. It's coming on nicely. So yet another pipe. That's about it. Did a few stem replacements and stem swaps. Some didn't work out, some did. We won't go into that. Be careful. I get questions about stem replacements. Don't try to do it yourself unless you're prepared to damage the pipe. Don't do it with your best expensive pipe. It's not that easy. You know, you need a little bit of practice and you get the hang of it. That's all I'd say on that. Happy New Year. We see you all in the future, and I look forward to watching all the newbies that are arriving practically by the day. See you soon. Bye bye. Dublin the Dam here, signing off.